My best friend wants to get a good job, but doesn't want to go through the hassle of college. How do I convince him that it isn't the 1980s anymore? He really needs to get a sheet of paper before anyone will take him seriously. Lost in Baltimore. Holy shit, you are in Good Will Hunting. You are living Good Will Hunting. It's like Baltimore Good Will Hunting. It's like The Wire meets Good Will Hunting.
I haven't seen Good Will Hunting. What's it about?
It's about two friends taking Hollywood by storm.
Okay.
Enlisting the help of a wizard named
Patch Adams.
A wizard of comedy named Patch Adams, and going on to Oscar Gold. That's the movie.
It sounds like a fucking tight movie.
It's fucking badass.
Is that on Netflix?
Good.
And
Yeah,
what they
it's
do, they hunt Patch Adams throughout the course of the movie. It's pretty badass, actually.
This
They
movie
get-
sounds incredible.
Every time they catch him, he gives them some Hollywood wisdom, like, oh, like that. And they're like,
Whoa,
oh,
please
exactly.
tell me that was your Robin Williams.
My
Carve
Robin
me off
Williams,
another slice of that, please.
My
Cover it in
Robin
gravy.
Williams is basically my dead knight. Just FYI. And so it's either, oh, Daddy, I'm gonna Fresca Daddy. That's my dead knight. And here's my Robin Williams. Oh, Mr. Hammer.
That's not
like
bad.
that. It's kind of like Artie meets Ted Knight.
Now, can you do Robin Williams doing one of Robin Williams' like trademark voices? Can you give me one of those?
Yeah. Oh, Daddy. Oh, yeah. Daddy. I'm gonna Fresca Daddy.
Who's Danny?
Right back into Ted Knight from Caddyshack.
Okay.
It kind of vacillates. Man, I'm
Sorry.
on fire. So this is what Good Will Hunting is about.
Okay.
Okay, it's two friends from Boston, but in our case, it's two friends in Baltimore. And through this story, I will give our writer some advice. Two friends in Baltimore,
Okay.
and they are learning about each other
Okay.
as adults, and not just the young men they've always been. One full of potential, like our writer's friend, and one who's a little slow on the uptake, but still a sweetheart, like the person who wrote us this email.
Is that who Robin Williams plays?
No, he plays the wizard. That's later. They start working on a script for a movie about their own lives, and they meet a wizard who teaches them the ways of Hollywood. That's Robin Williams.
Okay.
And then they go on to Oscar Gold. Like that's the whole flick.
I feel like there was a bleeding just now.
I feel like maybe we
between-
glazed over some advice in there.
Yeah.
No, that was all the advice I had.
So find a wizard.
Find a wizard who is Robin Williams, he's like a metaphorical wizard, but also a literal wizard. You know what I mean? Like he knows the secrets. Now for our writer, the person who wrote us this email, who I don't think is slow in the uptake. I think he's has just as much potential. Numbers. You got to get statistical on him. You got to say, listen, if you go to college, studies show you will earn $1 million more over your lifetime. Or maybe he doesn't need to go to college for the job path he wants. What's he want to do? Does he want to swallow swords? There's good money in that.
Well, do you think people just know how to swallow swords? No, they have to go to some form of higher educational institution and get that training, get that on the job training.
Is that more of an apprenticeship though?
Because if you have really good grades in high school, what's great about sword swallowing is if you have good grades and you get I think it's like a 30 on an ACT, and around like a 1300 on the SAT, most colleges will afford you a full swallowship.
Yeah. Wow, that was a long way around.
The bad news is that if your friend is worried about the quote-unquote hassle of college,
he's a dummy.
Chances are he's not going to fare well in the collegiate atmosphere.
College is like the most fun.
It's the best. It's the best 4 years of your life.
Yeah,
it really is. Or 5 years if you're me, but maybe some years it'll be the best of them.
I wish I could go back.
Yeah.
If nothing else, let him know that it's another 4 years without having to do real things. It's awesome.
Yeah, the state will basically pick up the tab for you to go slack off for 4 years.
Sure.
Yes, please.
Now, I know we have collegiate listeners right now who are like, what? No. Trust me, dog.
Trust me, okay? Yeah.
You're going to get out.
It's really
you're gonna be
hard.
an adult.
No, it's not.
It sucks balls.
It gets
Yeah, you
dark.
have no idea.
You throw that hat in the air, and when it comes back down to your hand, you are a different person.
Your feather happens in the air, it gets razors and comes down and slices your hand off. That's life. That's the metaphor. And for some, literal. Don't go to that college.
How about in 2011, everyone just goes to college?
Let's just all go to college, or let's all agree to not go. One way or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't split it like this.